Hello, welcome to a haul video. I felt like I wanted to do this and I wanted to do it soon because I just think if I wait, like I love watching people's haul videos really early on if I'm going soon, because then if there's something I like, I can look out for it myself. Obviously if I leave it till the very end, we're going to be sort of like 3 months down the line. And yeah, if there was something that people wanted from the parks, it's likely to still be there in the next few weeks. So I didn't actually buy as much in the parks as I normally would. I feel like I've got a lot of stuff, but not, I got quite a bit of things in like Target and Walmart, and I know we have stuff at home, but I quite like things from there. So I'll start with just like really sort of like basic food and like householdy things that I've got. I got these in Target. I think, was it Target or Walmart? Might have been Walmart actually. Because this is literally the best mac and cheese. Like, you just cannot get mac and cheese at home like you can get in America, and this is just like really easy to make. And I think I got 2 of them and they were like $1.90 each, I think, in Walmart. Toothpaste, because I really like this, and they're like $4 for 3, and I do always stock up on them when I'm in America. Got these little, they're not juice, they're actually called drink enhancers. They're not juice, they're just sort of like flavourings, and you just can't get these at home. We obviously have the little Robinsons squeezy things, but they are juice, and it's not really something I drink, but I do quite like flavoured water. They actually say it contains 0 juice on the back. I carried one around in my bag in Orlando and finished that one. I think I got, it's like a strawberry watermelon one, but these are really good in my bag at work, to just use in my water bottle. So yeah, I got them. I think they're about, they're not actually that reasonable, they're about $2.98 per thingy, but they last me ages. And then Disney wise, shortbread, just like toffee peanuts. I can't remember the price of everything. I think they were about $4, not very reasonable. I think that was maybe $4 or $5. Those just bags of sweets because I quite like them. Again, they're about $5 a bag, which I know is expensive, but I like them. I got those just to share with the family. Not sort of anything in particular, just thought they looked nice. So yeah, I think that was about $4 in Walmart, and then I just got some cookies to take into work. That sound really nice, but they're wheat and gluten free. Yeah, so that was all the food stuff that I got. I think probably the place I spent the most money was Bath and Body Works, but I just stocked up on some of my favourites because although they sell it in the UK, it is so expensive over here. So I got these 2 because they're my 2 favourite scents, and because they're so big they last me so long. So I got the 2 body sprays and a shower gel. I've not tried this one before, but it smelled really nice, and they were on 3 for 2, so I think that one ended up being free. I think it was the cheapest was free. Yeah, so the body sprays are, one was 18 and one was 16, and then that was 15, and again I know it's expensive, but it's cheaper than at home. So yeah, they were in an offer for 3 for 2. I will say the offers were not as good this time as previous. I really like all these hand soaps, and I think last time I went they were on offer for $3 each. There was nothing like that this time, so I just got one. I don't even know if that's focusing, but it's a really nice scent and I love these. I still got, I think, 2 in the house, so I just got one. exactly the same scents as the body sprays because they're my favourites. So 1000 Wishes Champagne Toast. I just like them in my bag. Car air fresheners. Oh, the hand creams were $8 each. And then I just got the little car air fresheners. I just got 3 of those. I think they were 3 for $11. So I got Warm Ocean, Endless Weekend and Champagne Toast. They smell really nice in the car. And then I'm not going to show you them all, but basically stocked up on these because I use them all the time. I actually came home with 18. They are not all for me. My brother wanted 6 and my mum wanted 6 as well because we all like having them on our bags. They were 6 for $10. Now, if you go into Next to buy one of these at home, they are about $5 a hand gel. I mean, look at the size of it. Not $5, £5. You would not pay £5 for that at home. So yeah, we basically got 6 each. But that's probably where I spent the most money. One thing I will say is I know there's lots of different currency cards out there. I don't know if it was just a one-off that day, but I went to pay for mine and it had come, like the whole bill I think, came to about $90, which I know is expensive, but it is what it is. I went to pay with my FairFX card and it just kept declining it. I knew full well there was enough money on it. I logged into the app when I was there and it still wouldn't work. So I was sort of scrambling around trying to sort it because I didn't have my other bank card with me. I'd left it in the room in the safe because I wasn't planning on using it. And Claire I said to someone, I was like, save somebody else. So Claire went to pay for hers and hers also did the same and she spent nowhere near the amount that I spent. So we asked, did they have any other sort of way of paying with the card rather than putting it in the machine with your PIN? And the woman said no. Now, I've used my FairFX card in there before. My mum's used hers. I think Lindsay used hers as well. So we don't know whether there was just an issue that day. But obviously we were doing other shopping and we only had our FairFX cards with us. So we were slightly concerned that there was an issue with FairFX, it was going to be down. It was absolutely fine everywhere else. So just beware, if you are using a FairFX card and you go into Bath and Body Works, there is a chance it won't work. I don't know why, but yeah, not ideal. Luckily, Claire and I both just about had enough cash on us to cover what we'd spent. But yeah, just a warning. Make sure you've got cash or another bank card with you because I didn't. So yeah, so that was that. Other toiletries wise, I really like basin, so I just got some bath salts because I love filling that. And then just using like a little bit at a time, and you can get like all the different scents in one. You're allowed to sort of mix and match. So I got that, and then I saw these tiny little like bath bombs. And you can just fill a tub. Now, depending on what shapes you decide to fill it with, you can either get 5 or 6 in it. I've obviously got 5 in mine because the Mickey ones, but if you fill it with these little round ones, you'll get 6 in it. I think they were $8 each, so it came to like just over 16. I went to the one in the Grand Floridian, but I did have, and if you book through, I think it's Disney Holidays, when you get sent all your documents sort of like just before you go, you'll get a sheet with vouchers on, and there is a 10% off basin voucher on there to use at the Disney Springs store. We did go into the Springs one on like our first night at Disney, but I wasn't sure what I wanted, so obviously yeah, I didn't end up using mine. But that's another thing, make sure you're carrying those vouchers because there is a House of Blues voucher on there, which I had forgotten to print it before I went, and I asked at the hotel would I be okay to show it on my phone, and they said yeah, that would be no problem, House of Blues will accept that. They did, but ideally they want you to print it, so just another little warning, if you've got those vouchers, make sure you've printed them. Also, face masks from Sephora. I did have a foot mask as well because I really like the boot ones from there. But I used that last night. So just got another face mask. I've still got a few left in the house. You can get them over here now as well from Sephora UK, and they're not that differently priced. I think they're maybe $5.50 in the UK, and they were $6. So yeah, but I highly recommend the foot masks. They are so nice when you get back from a trip, just to sit. You sit with them for like half an hour on your feet. They're like little socks, and yeah. I also went into a new candle store. I say it's new, I think it's been there a while, but I've never been in it before. Bose Candles in Disney Springs. One of my friends for my 30th got me just a little set of wax melts, so like 18 months ago, which was I think it was meant to be the Yacht and Beach Club scent. Now obviously they're not named Disney, but when we went in, the guy was telling us that like the very first sort of section is all based on rides. So we sort of smelled a few, and there was like Pineapple Whips, obviously Dole Whip, there was I think a Flight of Passage one, Pirates Water, which I have to say I don't get the fascination with that, but yeah. So I got Hawaii, which I think it's sort of meant to be, I want to say the Polynesian, but I don't know if it actually is, but either way it smells amazing. That was $18. Again, they're not cheap, but they're very, very nice. And then I got some wax melts which say Far Away. I feel like that is meant to be Flight of Passage actually. So that's sort of what it reminds me of, but yeah. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself here. I'll look it up later. I also got just some other candles in, I think that one came from Walmart. Hidden Springs. It's absolutely massive, and I think it was only like, I think they were all reduced to $3.98. They had loads of different scents. But yeah, that smells so nice. It actually reminds me of when you go over Fiji on Soaring, even though that's not a Disney one. That's just from Walmart. And then I got another big one just from Target because it smelled nice. Yeah, so that was $10, which I know we can get candles over here, but yeah, they're very different scents over there. So that was sort of like candles and bits and bobs. I'm hoping my friend isn't going to watch this, but my friend is due to have a baby in the next couple of weeks, so I just picked up a really cute little giraffe. That came from one of the shops on the little street in Celebration. It has all like home bits and toys and stuff. I just thought it was really cute. It's called a Palm Pal, I'm guessing because it just sort of sits in the palm of your hand. That was $8, but I just thought it was really, really cute. She doesn't know what she's having, so I thought the little giraffe was cute. And then I just got this really cute just a little ribbed baby grow. Again, neutral colours because we don't know what she's having. But when I was talking to one of my other friends, because we're sort of going to get her some gifts, all the sleep suits in America have zips on them, and my friend Vicky was like, zips are an absolute godsend. I don't have children, so I don't know. But yeah, I just thought it was really cute. I think that was $10 in Walmart. What I will say is, if you want kids clothes, the selection wasn't that good this time. I previously got stuff for my goddaughter, like really cute bits, but I wasn't that impressed this time. But yeah, there was those bits, and then pretty much everything else I got was Disney. This isn't, but I got just like bluey joggers and hoodie, because I am obsessed with Bluey. So it's just got all the different, so it's got like Bingo, Bandit, Chili and Bluey on. They were from Target, so I got the joggers and a sweatshirt to match. I literally got the last ones. I'd seen a few different ones on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff that people were sharing. I'm guessing they've been very popular because, yeah, we literally, like, I found the jumpers and there was tons of sizes left in that, but there wasn't in the actual trousers. I got the last ones in this size. I think there was only about 3 pairs left, so they were quite pricey. They were $21.99 each. But as I say, I am obsessed with Bluey, and you just can't get adult Bluey stuff in the UK, and there's tons of it in America, but I think it is very popular, so that's why there wasn't many sizes left. It's just a little, literally like little cycling shorts and a little like crop top thing. I love like sleeping in things like this, and it's nice and soft and it's not too thick. So I just got the matching set in Target. The top was 10 and the shorts were 14. But they will be perfect for the summer. I just feel like the clothes are different over there. I know, like, you could probably get things like that here, but yeah, they're really comfortable. I haven't worn anything yet, but yeah. So that was everything that wasn't Disney. We went to both outlets. So we did the iDrive outlets first, where I bought just an oversized t-shirt that says "I conquered It's a Small World." I absolutely love Small World, and it's become a bit of a joke in our family because my brother cannot stand it. He would rather sit outside while I ride it. So when I saw that, I was just like, that's so cool, and it's got like all the like phrases and stuff on the back. That was $9.99 in the outlets. I have to say the outlets were not as good this time. Previously I've spent a lot more in the outlets, but yeah, there just wasn't. I know it's really hit and miss. I've always been quite lucky with them, but there wasn't as much this time. But I got that one at the iDrive outlets. Again, there wasn't many sizes, but I guess that's because it's the outlet. And then the other thing I got, which I have been wearing since I got home, and they're the comfiest things ever, fluffy Crocs. These were reduced to $29.99. Now in the parks, the Disney Crocs are like $69, I think, which is just ludicrous. I absolutely would not pay that, even though I wear my Crocs a lot. They're really, really cute. Like, I know the winter ones, but I'll wear them all year round. That bit doesn't come out. That is, it's not like the little giblets that you put in your own. But yeah, they had not many sizes. I sent a picture and my brother was like, oh, they're so cool, but they didn't have his size. He needs like a men's 12. And they sort of had a few in this size, which is, it says a women's 11. Now that doesn't seem right. It says women's 11, men's 9. I have a feeling that's labelled wrong on the bottom. I think it probably should be the other way around. I'm a size 7, ladies, and they had plenty in this size, and they had loads of men's 11, I think, like a UK 11. So yeah, they had those ones. They had the purple 100-year anniversary ones. They had some other Christmas ones, and that was at iDrive. Up at Vineland, they had those. They had all the same ones, but they did have the pink fluffy ones with like the mini like bobble on them as well at Vineland. Had we gone to Vineland first, I probably would have got the pink ones, but these are really, like, they're just so nice. I literally live in my Crocs at home. So to have fluffy ones is even better. Just purple joggers that were, they were $14.99. They are massive, like they're actually a bit too big, but they had quite a few different colours. They had like an aqua colour, purple, I think I saw blue as well. They had a lot of smaller sizes, as in like small, medium. I don't even know what size they are. So they're an XL, which are a little bit too big, but I just tend to wear them in the house. And again, like in the parks, these are like $59. So pretty impressed that they were only 15. So they came from Vineland, and so did the Small World t-shirt, and then the Crocs came from iDrive outlets, and just a plain Mickey Walt Disney World t-shirt that was $12.99. They had tons of them in loads of sizes. I think they had different colours as well, and they had them at both iDrive and Vineland. But I did get this little pancake. It says it's an egg and pancake mould. I'm going to test it out and see. I always try and do Mickey shaped pancakes because I've got the proper buttermilk mixture, and I often do pancakes at the weekend. And I've tried to do Mickey shaped ones before, and I can just never get them. They just run out of the shape and stuff. So I'm going to try this. That was $9.99, and I got that. I saw them all over actually, but I got that in World of Disney. No, I didn't. I got it in the Emporium on Main Street. Did not get it in World of Disney. I did get this in World of Disney though, which, did I need any more mugs? Absolutely not, but I liked it. So yeah, that was $20. They did have a Mickey one as well actually. I think it said home on it. Oh no, it was a castle. Sorry, not Mickey. It was a castle. So it had home, and the castle was one of the letters. I can't remember which one. But yeah, I really liked that. If they weren't so expensive, I may have bought the matching one. But again, don't really need any mugs. I do not have space in the cupboard. I also got a water bottle. These are massive water bottles, and I drink a lot of water all day, every day, and I have one of the Chili's water bottles that I got as a gift, sort of the smaller, thinner one, which I take to work. But in the house, it's really nice just to have a massive water bottle that I can just drink out of all day. These are $30 in the park. However, this was on offer for, it was $15 when you were buying any other merchandise. And I got this in the shop at Pop. It seemed to be on offer in all the resorts. I didn't see it in the parks on offer, but I don't know if that was just that I wasn't really looking, because I'd seen it in Pop Century. So when Claire bought her Spirit jersey there in our hotel shop, I gave her the money, and she got this with it so that we could get it for $15. So I don't think that's too bad, and it's stainless steel, so hopefully it will keep my drink cold. I think it's supposed to be. Got some magnets. Now, I have had a Walt Disney World one on my car for the best part of 2 years, and it came off. I have still got it when we had really bad snow in Yorkshire. Was it earlier this year, or might have been before Christmas? Can't actually remember. I took it off the car when I was clearing the snow off the car one day, and I haven't put it back on, and it looks very dirty and worn out now. It's very faded. So I spotted these, and they sort of had one for each park. So I picked them up and decided I was going to get one for every park, and I got home and realised I didn't get the Magic Kingdom one. So that was clever. But yeah, I've got the others. So Kilimanjaro Safaris, Orange Bird obviously for Epcot, and Tower of Terror, Hollywood Studio, all $14.99. And they did have in each park different rides. So there was a different safari one, I think there was a Spaceship Earth one, Galaxy's Edge, so they had quite a few to choose from. So yeah, I'm probably only going to put one on my car at a time, but quite liked those. I got some different pins, so 2024 pin, because I like to have, whenever I go to Disney, I like to get a pin that has the year on. I have to say, now the pin is okay, I quite like the style of it, but the whole 2024 merchandise range in all of those bright colours is awful. I do not like it at all. As I say, it looks nice on this pin because it's not too much, but the sweatshirts, the bags, the mugs, it was all just very bright and in your face. So yeah, just to be warned, if you're looking for 2024 merch and you don't like in your face, you're going to struggle. I also got an Animal Kingdom Lodge pin, if it will focus. So I don't really pin collect and I don't do pin trading, but whenever I stay at a Disney hotel, I like to get a pin for that hotel to sort of like commemorate the trip. When we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge 2 years ago, we only stayed for the night. I went down to the shop at Kidani Village to get a pin, and the shop at Kidani was very limited. There wasn't much at all, and we didn't really have time to go over to Jambo. So when me and Claire went just for the afternoon, just for a bit of a break, we popped into the shop and I got that. The only thing is, it is a 15-year one, so it's sort of like, so we went 2 years ago. But yeah, I thought I'd get that while I was there because I don't have my pin from that trip we did. So yeah, got that one. That was $20, but it's a limited edition pin. That was $15.96 with tax added, so $14.99 and then obviously a bit of tax. Obviously everything I bought here does have a bit of extra tax on it, but it's, yeah, it's something like, I think 6 or 8% that they add on. So obviously all those prices are slightly higher than I've said, but not massively. They were everywhere. They were in all the parks, all the resorts. I got mine in the Pin Traders shop at Springs. I also then obviously got the pin for where we were staying, which is really, really cute. It's got the Mickey phone and then Pop Century written on it. So that's my pin to add for this year's trip. All the hotels have their own specific pin, which I think is a really cool thing, and it's quite nice. I just have a little canvas that's got like my year pins on and my hotel pins. I also got a little keyring. It's just a Flower and Garden 2024 festival pin, and that was, there was 30% off all of the Flower and Garden merch because Flower and Garden was finishing yesterday, so obviously everything had money off. That was $10, so I think it was probably about 13 maybe to start with, something like that. So yeah, that was reduced. And then the last thing I got, which I saw this on our first day in the parks, and I was just like, it's a lot of money to spend, but I sort of waited until the end of the holiday, and I'm glad it didn't sell out because I've had that mistake before. But it's just, it's so big. And it's a Small World zip up hoodie. I don't often wear zip up hoodies, but I really, really liked this one. It's got a picture on the back, the little dolls. I just thought it was a really, really nice hoodie. I bought it oversized because again, I don't like things tight, so I got an XL in that. That came to $65. I normally buy a Spirit jersey. I didn't come back with any Spirit jerseys. Once I'd seen this, I decided that's what I wanted instead because I've got enough Spirit jerseys, and they're obviously even more expensive. But yeah, it'd be really nice, just cozy zip up hoodie to wear. And that is everything I bought, I think. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything else. That's my haul. I love watching these and just seeing what everybody else has bought. So yeah, if there's anything you want to know, if I've missed where I got it and you like something, let me know and I can tell you where I found it. I will say the Disney, there is some nice Disney stuff, but the Disney merchandise just didn't wow me as much this time. Usually I sort of see loads of things that I want, but not this time. I spent probably more money at the outlets, and the jet lag today is awful. Yeah, I probably bought more sort of elsewhere this year. I did buy one other thing that I can't show you because I think my dad will probably watch this, and it's Father's Day in 3 weeks. So yeah, I can't show you that, but yeah, that's about it. I stayed in budget pretty much. I knew sort of in my mind how much. I didn't put all of my money on my card to start with. I sort of waited. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, if you've seen anything and I've missed where I got it from and you want to know, just ask and I'll try and remember. As I say, all the prices are without tax because I don't want to go through every single receipt. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I am going to start travel day. I'm going to start off with travel day. What I did consider doing as well, and I might put this out on the same day, is doing a budget video about sort of how much the trip cost us, what sort of things we added on, you know, spends wise, because I don't think a lot of people talk about how much their trips actually cost them. And I think it's like, if you're thinking of going, I think it's a really good thing to be able to see and sort of like give people an idea of, you know, if you go in and sort of eat in this similar way to the way we did, it's really nice to sort of have an idea of what you might spend when you're there. So if I can get that filmed this week sometime, I'll put that out on the same day as travel day, and just talk about, yeah, like budget wise, what we spent, what the trip cost us, to help people who are thinking of going. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!